Hey, what's up, everybody? Here with heavyweight contender, the only Mexican who fought for a world title the last few years, Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz, you're making your PBC debut, man. April 20th, man. Tell me a little bit about that.
You know, I'm really happy now that I got out of the contract with Top Rank and Bob Arum. I want to thank Al Heyman getting me out of the situation that I was in. And, you know, I'm really excited for PBC, my first fight on April 20th, Fox Sports. Can't wait.
Now, tell me a little bit about your opponent. You're taking on, I can't even pronounce the name. I know he's German.
Alexander Dimitrico, a German guy, really tall guy. He fought with guys that I fought before. He got experience and all that, but the way that I'm training and my style, I think we're going to be able to take him out.
So now this is going to be your second or third fight with Manny Robles. Is it, or is it? I know you've been here, but obviously you were with basically on hold with Top Rank. Have you noticed any differences being with Manny Robles?
Yeah, you know, I love training with him. A lot of combinations, a lot of speed. That's the thing that benefits me training here. You know, they're always on me, you know, so I think that's the main thing that I like. But really excited.
You look pretty thin, man. You know, what do you weigh nowadays? Obviously, you know, you seem like you're a little trim, tone.
I'm at 250 right now, and I think I'm not trying to lose as much because I'm fighting with big guys. So the main thing, I'm just trying to tone up, being in shape. But the main thing that I've been doing is just eating clean, no more burgers, no more buffets, none of that shit, you know. Now it's time to take it serious. Now that I'm in with PBC, big fights coming up, and I'm just excited and motivated.
Now, a win on April 20th, what does that do for your career?
That's just I gotta make a big statement, you know, big statement that I'm back in action. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have forgot about me, but you know, I gotta let my hands go and do the talking.
Not to get past April 20th, but obviously the only champion with PBC is Wilder, who's fighting Dominic Brazil, someone who used to be part of this gym and obviously used to spar with him. How do you know, is that who you have to beat, the winner between those two, to become a world champion?
No, you know, there's a lot of opportunities right now with the world titles. We got Anthony. I know he's being stuck up, don't want to fight with a lot of people, but you know, he's going to fight with Gerald Miller, some guy that I wanted to fight as well. He's a good friend of mine as well now, but yeah, called him out a few times. But you know, the main thing is I got to get back on the rankings, and I'm not trying to go immediately to the world title. I want to get some rounds in, get back in action, get some rounds in, and work through that world title.
So you think the target date fighting again for a world title would be somewhere in 2020?
Yes, 2020. I'm gonna fight like 3 times this year, and by next year I should be getting the world title.
Now, obviously, you're still in the top 10. You fought for the WBO. A lot of people saw you winning. Is that a rematch, even though if it's not for a world title, against the Australian dude? Don't even remember the name. Joseph Parker. Is that a rematch you want to? Obviously, you know, that's been your own lone defeat, close decision. It could have gone either way. Is that someone that you still have on the target?
Yeah, you know, I'd love to have a rematch with him, and I'll do the rematch in his hometown. A lot of people don't know the back of the scenes how the things were. I only had 1 month of training camp to fight him. They kept switching the dates with Bob Arum and them, but no excuse, man. You know, now I'm training hard, and today's a new journey. It's a new journey, signing with PBC, with Al Heyman, so I'm really excited.
What would it mean for you to become the first Mexican, you know, to win a heavyweight title?
That would be a dream come true, man. There's never been a heavyweight Mexican champion of the world. Chris Ariola's trying to attempt that, and he's still fighting. He just fought last weekend, but it don't really impress me, man. I known him since I was 16 years old. We sparred before. He knows what I bring in the table, and I would love that match with him too as well.
Is that something you have spoken with Al Heyman or with his handlers as far as, you know, a heavyweight showdown between you and Chris Ariola?
Yeah, you know, there's never been a 2 Mexican heavyweight a fight, so I would love to have that fight here at the Staples Centers in LA, and I think that would be a good action fight.
Now, tell me a little bit about your fight, April 20th. Why the fans got to come out and support at the Dignity Center and tune in to Fox and Fox Deportes?
Well, they got to come out and see the homie Danny Garcia. He's in a fight, main event. I'm the co-main event. 2 big heavyweights action, big heavy hitters. So, you know, get ready.
Lastly, before I let you go, obviously you had a long day at the gym. There's 2 big heavyweights coming up, obviously Deontay Wilder, Dominic Brazil. How do you see that fight playing out? Who do you favor on it?
I think Wilder's easy. I think it's an easy fight, easy money fight. I fought with Dominic BREAZELE a lot of times, sparred him a lot of times, and I think Wilder is going to be a piece of cake.
Did you see the press conference? Obviously, they streamed today on the PBC YouTube. You know, he was telling Dominic BREAZELE to kind of make funeral arrangements. Yeah. You know, do you think that's going a little bit too far, or is that just kind of like to get in his mindset?
That's just thought to get in the mind, you know. And if Dominic's smart and all that, he's gonna let that go. Don't let that get to his head, you know. It's all show, and you know, Wilder's dangerous, you know, but all that talk is not gonna. As long as he's focused, everything's gonna go good.
Now, 2 weeks after that, another big fight in the heavyweight division, 3 world titles, Anthony Joshua against Big Baby Miller, who you called out a couple times. How do you see that fight playing out? Do you give Big Baby Miller any chance of upsetting Anthony Joshua?
I don't think so, man. I think Joshua got to like in the 4th, 5th round. Baby Miller leaves himself open too much. He's not slick. He's not too fast. But you know, big wishes to Baby Miller. I hope he pulls out the offset so me and him could get in the ring. But I think Joshua wins in the 5th, 6th round.
Do you see yourself, obviously it's a different network with Anthony Joshua, do you see yourself at any point maybe facing Anthony Joshua? And do you think he's as special as some people make it seem?
You know what? I think I would want to fight him because I think with my style, it was gonna complicate him with my speed, the aggressiveness, the head movement, and I don't think he's fought anybody that has that. You know, so I think fighting with him would be a good advantage for me.
Is that a fight that you're willing to go to London and face him at home? Yeah,
if the money is right, I'm willing to go over there to his hometown and pull out the upset.
All right, lastly, if you could tell the fans where they can follow you on social media.
On Andy_the_Destroyer13 on Instagram. Look me up, see all my training, my living style, and tune in PBC Fox, April 20th.